Chevrolet has revealed the 2026 Montana, and many people are saying this could be the small truck that America has been waiting for. Compact pickups are becoming more popular because not everyone wants or needs a full-size truck. We already see examples like the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz. Both have done well in the market because they give the utility of a pickup without the large size and heavy price. The Montana is aiming at the same space, and it brings a mix of style, technology, and practicality that may make it stand out. In this first part, we will look at the design, interior, technology, and performance. On the outside, the new Montana looks more modern than before. Chevrolet gave it a bold front grille with sharp lines that make it look strong without being oversized. The headlights have a slimmer design, and there is a fresh look in the bumper and side profile. A new scarlet red color option has been added, and it makes the truck look sporty. Higher trims come with 17-inch alloy wheels that give it a more premium appearance. Even though it is smaller than a mid-size pickup, the Montana manages to look balanced and confident. The proportions are tight, which means it will be easier to park and move around in cities. This is important for buyers who live in urban areas, where parking space is limited but still want a truck bed for carrying things. Inside, the cabin Chevrolet has added several upgrades to make the Montana feel more up-to-date. The base trim still comes with analog gauges and an 8-inch screen, but higher trims now get a digital 8-inch driver cluster along with an 11-inch central infotainment display. This brings it closer to what people expect in modern vehicles. The infotainment system supports smartphone connection and navigation. Ambient lighting has also been introduced to make the interior feel more pleasant at night. There is more storage space around the cabin, which is always useful in a compact truck. The seating is designed to be comfortable for daily use and longer drives. Technology is not limited to comfort because safety has also been improved. The Montana now comes with 6 airbags as standard, a reverse camera, collision warning, and twilight sensors. Chevrolet's OnStar service with safe tracking is also available. These are strong points because many small pickups in the past cut back on safety to keep costs low. Having these features as standard makes the Montana more appealing to families or young drivers who want peace of mind. Under the hood, the 2026 Montana is powered by a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turboflex engine. It produces about 141 horsepower, which is more than the previous version that had around 131 horsepower. This is not a huge number, but for a compact pickup, it is enough to handle daily driving, carrying small loads, and light highway work. With the automatic transmission, the truck can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 9.5 seconds. It is not a fast truck, but it is quick enough for what it is meant to do. The focus here is more on efficiency and balance. Fuel economy has been improved as well, which will help owners save money in the long run. However, it is worth noting what the Montana does not have. It is only available with front-wheel drive, and there is no all-wheel drive option. For drivers who want to take their trucks off-road or through rough conditions, this will be a limit. The towing capacity is also modest. With the rear hitch, it can pull around 400 kilograms. That is fine for a small trailer or bike rack, but it is much less than what mid-size or full-size pickups can handle. Still, the Montana was never designed to compete with larger trucks. Its mission is to give a balance of practicality, efficiency, and affordability in a smaller package. The cargo bed of the Montana is another practical point. It offers around 874 liters of space, which is quite good for its class. Chevrolet has also added accessories that make the bed more useful, such as racks, covers, and raised edge mats. This means owners can set it up for bikes, camping gear, or work equipment. It will not carry as much as a Silverado, but it gives enough room for people who just need extra utility without going overboard. So far, we have looked at the design, interior, technology, and performance of the 2026 Chevrolet Montana. It is clear that Chevrolet has worked to make this truck modern, efficient, and practical for everyday life. In the next part, we will take a closer look at its strengths, weaknesses, how it compares with rivals, and most importantly, if it really is the small truck that America has been waiting for. The 2026 Chevrolet Montana is not only about looks and numbers on paper. To understand if it is truly the truck that America has been waiting for, we have to look at what it does well and where it falls short. The first strength that stands out is its size and versatility. Many people in cities want a pickup but do not want the trouble of owning a huge vehicle. Parking, fuel use, and daily driving all become easier when the truck is compact. The Montana gives that advantage while still offering a real cargo bed. It feels like a smart middle ground between a car and a traditional truck. Operating cost is another strength. The smaller turbo engine is designed to give enough power while keeping fuel use low. This makes it affordable for young buyers, small business owners, or families who need some utility but want to save money. In many markets, fuel efficiency is becoming more important than raw horsepower. The Montana fits that demand better than many bigger pickups. The cargo bed is also a plus. With about 874 liters of space, it is big enough for bikes, camping gear, work tools, or weekend projects. Chevrolet also sells accessories that make it easier to use, such as racks, covers, and mats. These small touches add value because they show that the truck is meant to adapt to different lifestyles. For someone who needs to carry things often but does not want a huge vehicle, this design makes sense. Standard safety and technology also make the Montana attractive. Many older compact pickups were very basic and lacked modern features. Now Chevrolet has made 6 airbags, a reverse camera, collision warning, and OnStar with safe tracking available. These features help the Montana feel closer to larger and more expensive vehicles. It shows that small does not have to mean less safe. Younger drivers and families will see this as a big advantage. Even with these positives, the Montana does have weaknesses. The biggest is that it does not offer all-wheel drive. In America, many buyers expect a truck to handle snow, mud, or rough roads. Front-wheel drive only means the Montana is mostly for cities and paved roads. It will not satisfy people who want adventure or need to work in tough conditions. Towing capacity is another limit. At about 400 kilograms, it can only pull small loads. This is far less than what even mid-sized trucks can do. Buyers who want to tow boats, campers, or heavy trailers will find the Montana underpowered. Another weakness is the lack of engine choices. At the moment, there is only the 1.2-liter turbo 3-cylinder. It is efficient but does not give much variety. Rivals like the Ford Maverick offer hybrid versions and more power for those who want it. Hyundai Santa Cruz gives a stronger turbo option and even all-wheel drive. Compared to them, the Montana feels simpler, which can be a strength for cost but also a weakness for buyers who want more choice. Availability is also an important point. At the moment, Chevrolet is selling the Montana mainly in Latin America, with markets like Brazil and Argentina. There has been no official announcement that it will come to the United States. This is a key reason why some people call it the truck that America needs but cannot have. If Chevrolet decides to bring it, the truck would likely face strong competition, but could find a solid place below the Maverick and Santa Cruz in terms of price and simplicity. When we compare the Montana to its rivals, the differences are clear. The Ford Maverick offers a hybrid option with excellent fuel economy, has all-wheel drive available, and already has a strong following. The Hyundai Santa Cruz is more stylish and premium, with a focus on comfort, but it comes at a higher price. The Montana is simpler and more affordable. It may not have the advanced features, but it focuses on being easy to own and practical. For buyers who want a no-nonsense small pickup, it could be the right choice. So is the 2026 Chevrolet Montana the small truck America has been waiting for? The answer depends on what people expect. If someone wants a cheap, efficient, city-friendly truck with enough cargo space for daily life, then yes, the Montana fits that role perfectly. It is compact, safe, and modern without being too expensive. But if the buyer expects off-road ability, heavy towing, or lots of engine options, then the Montana will not meet those expectations. In the end, the Montana is not trying to be everything for everyone. It is trying to be practical, affordable, and smart. If Chevrolet brings the Montana to the United States, it could be a success in the growing market for compact pickups. It would give buyers another option beside the Maverick and Santa Cruz. With the right price and features, it might even create a new wave of interest in smaller trucks. What do you think? Should Chevrolet launch the Montana in America, or keep it only in Latin markets? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more car reviews and updates.